Welcome back to episode 5. Today we actually start the challenge. Today's going to be the first day that we're using our own money. So sit back and enjoy, guys.
I think Tom's going to go big. I think he's going to go one or two.
He's going to split up. He's not going to spend everything straight away.
He loves his entertainment. He loves Disney. He loves Cineworld.
Facebook or Twitter, something like that as well for the social media side of him. First day of the challenge, guys. So below I have my investments: EasyJet, Next and Royal Bank of Scotland. These ones are mine. The National Grid one is one that we got for free for doing the referral program. There'll probably be a link down below for my referral. Here is the link as well. I'll put that in the video, as I say. Or if anyone's listening to it as the podcast, we'll make that available for you. So this is basically just where I am. I'm about £10 up today, which I'm quite happy with. Not particularly spent too much time looking in and out of this. Probably tomorrow and later in the week I'll start looking around, see what's going on with it. But yeah, happy with the National Grid free stock there, and quite happy that Next and Royal Bank of Scotland have gone up as well so far.
Okay, so this is a review of the portfolio from the end of day 1 of the proper trading challenge. We start with £200 in our account. As you can see at the top, it's at £209.54. But that is helped by the fact that we did a sign-up offer, which means we got a free share in the National Grid, which we got at £9.07. We both got the same share at the same price, I believe. So we're going to include that in our results just going forward, and it's just going to sit there. We're not allowed to sell it for the whole of the challenge. So my first investment was Amazon, which you can see here. I was a bit annoyed really. You can see the dotted line where I came in. That was today. I was sat watching it at that bottom bit there, and I didn't get in. So we're talking like 2506. Maybe didn't see that there. I saw it about 2515, but didn't get in until it was back up around, I think it was down this side here, 2540, whatever, around that kind of part, 2537, there we go, that's the price I got in at. But it's up 1%, so I'm happy with that. Not bad for a first day. The National Grid one, as you can see, is up, but I'm just going to leave that. And then the second thing I've just invested in this evening is a company called Cranswick, which are actually local to us here in Hull. That's pretty cool. Just looked at some of their stuff. They look like a really good. I'm buying 2 shares in them, so it's about 70 quid's worth of stock. It's the minimum you could buy. That didn't sit easy with me. I only wanted to put about 40 quid in, but yeah, of all the ones I've looked at, they're one of the more convincing shares for a longer haul, so I'm going to stick with them. However, there are a few others that I'm keeping my eye on as we go forward. These are Boohoo.com, who have got a meeting on Wednesday, I believe, where they're voting on whether or not their CEO should be paid a £1 million bonus. So it'll be interesting to see. I think they're quite a good company to keep an eye on. It'd be interesting to see what happens with the stock price as a result of that meeting. If it rockets up, I'll probably leave them, miss my chance. But if it drops, I've set a price alert for 300, because I think if you look back across where they were before the crash, that's kind of the level they were at. So if we can drop back down to that level, I'd get in. No questions asked. So I've set a price there for that. As you can see, they're quite high at 373 now, so that's unlikely. Diageo, another one I'm wanting to get in, but I've set a price there. I just think it might drop a little bit more than where it's at now. As you can see, it's dropping quite a bit there again on a negative run. But when you look over the last 3 months, I just want to see if it can get down to like this 2.6 mark here. I feel it might bounce back up after that. If not, I'm going to try getting about 2.75, so not much higher. If you look over the last year, a little bit of a drop off recently, but they just seem, I don't know, there's just something about them. They even found this kind of level as like their rebound even during the crash. So if you look over the maximum graph in a nice trend upwards, kind of falling back to where they were back end of last year. So I think they could do quite well over the next month. So we're just waiting for some price alerts on them. And then finally, Gamma Communications. This is one I'm doing some interesting stuff with. I look at the 21-day trend and the 50-day trend, which I might go into in a future video a bit more depth. As you might have spotted in the top corner, I'm recording this at 10 past midnight. But basically, there's a theory around the 21-day trend and it being above the 50-day trend being a good thing. And when the 21-day trend comes back down to the 50-day trend and tests breaking through to the other side of it, which would be a negative, it can really show you how a stock performs. And this stock is so close to testing that 50-day trend line. So I just want to see how it performs when it gets there. If it bounces back up, I'll invest in it. But if it goes through, I might just leave it. But again, I think I might have a price alert set up for Gamma, yeah, at 1225. So let's just look at where that would leave it. 1225. That's like where it's bottomed out here, and here, so it's the lowest it's been before its big surge at the beginning of April. So if it gets that there, I'd probably jump in it again as well, and try and ride a bit of an upwards wave with it. Because again, you can see that it started off quite high when it was added to the platform. I think it's got a way to go up. But yeah, that's everything from me today. Just a small investment to start with in Amazon, and hopefully Cranswick at another 70 quid takes me up to over half my money invested. So hopefully we'll start to see some interesting movement over the next few days.
So the plan for this week is essentially not to lose them that. I'm already £50 down. Well, £50 I can't spend because I lost last week, which I kind of saw coming. But I'm not quite sure how that's going to play. I think this week things are looking like they're going up, but who knows really. So it might not play in my favour too well. If he can use that extra 50, he might be able to get a few more percent, maybe just help boost him in that little way. So we're just going to have to see really what happens with that. I've used about £137 of my 150 that I can use this week. What I might do is a little challenge myself just with £10 maybe. Look at investing it in something and see if I can, maybe like later on the night before the market closes, to then try and sell it in the morning when everything seems to shoot up that first little bit. Just see if I can turn around a couple of quid maybe. Because that might just be what it comes down to, a few pound, a few pence even. So that's going to be the plan for this week. I'm going to stick with the ones that I've got, and I've set them at a level where I would sell them. I doubt they're going to get there this week, but that might be something later on in the challenge. So that's how it is for now. Thanks for watching another episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you guys really want to help me out, there's going to be a link down below. Right there, you can sign up to Trading 212, get yourself a free share, and I'll also get a free share. Thanks for watching.